All right, this is my third time editing. Third time's the charm. My computer is not recording the audio, so I have my phone recording the audio, and hopefully I can overlay it and the timing will be right. However, I'm doing my project on Earth's first insects, and I'm doing it because, I don't know, I think bugs are cool. I like bugs. Everyone's kind of freaked out by bugs. I think they're pretty. I think they're interesting. I like bugs. What caused giant bugs? What really caused the giant bugs was there was plant life, once Earth was going through its terraformal whatever, and it got plants. The high vegetation led to oxygen levels of 30 to 35%, and spiracles is the way that insects breathe, and those spiracles have the capacity to grow the insect's body to how much oxygen it can absorb. So like how a goldfish can grow to the capacity of its fish tank, an insect can grow to how much oxygen it can just straight absorb. So Earth's modern day oxygen level is roughly 21%, which is, lower than 30 to math class. Some evidence that we have is the Rhygnotha hirsti fossil. This was found 100 years ago in Scotland first, and it was believed to be a flying insect when they first discovered it because the mouth closely resembled a mayfly. However, I believe it was in 2003, 2007, just with technology updating and cameras being better, they were able to look at this fossil more closely, and now they believe that it might be closer to a mite. However, there is a lot of heated debate in the paleontific world about that fossil, it appears to be. On the left, we have essentially a fossil of a giant prehistoric millipede. This picture is based on a 2011 news report. However, the fossil dates back approximately 326 million years. In the early Carboniferous period, this fossil was discovered on a beach in Northumberland, England. And then the next phase of life is what killed the bugs, what made them not so terrifying anymore. Insects dominated in the last half of the Devonian period and the first half of the Carboniferous period. The hexapodal gap. The lowering oxygen levels affected their spiracles, and then the evolution of birds just gave insects natural predators. And then, thank you so much. This is actually something that made me interested in bugs too. We found this sun spider when my family was renovating my grandparents' kitchen. We found it, my Uncle Tom found it under their floor or something and gave it to me. I have to be a little more careful though because I've moved a couple times and dropped it and he lost a leg. This guy I found under my couch when I was living in an RV, and then this butterfly I found in the parking lot of my job. So that was just, I do think bugs are interesting. That's a huge reason why I picked them and my sites. Thank you so much.